Hello and welcome back to Songs of SYX. I am very unhappy. I had recorded about an hour of really good footage of songs, including a serial killer, including an expansion to the city. We made some districts. We've got a lot of stuff going, and then I clicked out of songs, and to my embarrassment, I'm just completely not recording at all. Typical to songs, unlike other games, you can't leave the web or the browser that you're in with songs and go into your recording and make sure it's recording. You just have to hope that the recording works all the way. Doesn't happen. Almost never works in my favor. A lot of the times I'll find that the recordings will have like my clicking like this in the background. That's something I'm going to be trying to work on, moving my mic, stuff like that. So, technical jargon aside, this is the serial killer's corpse right here. They were named Roberta, aka Jake the Stinky. We will not talk about them because unfortunately you guys will not be able to see what happened. We also have another prisoner here, I guess a child, playing in the thing there. Where is the prisoner? We do have a prisoner, but they're in the jail right now. Saying there's a child in there, but that's not the prisoner. I really hope that that's not the prisoner. Anyways, what we had been doing is we created this charcoaler. We had expanded these fields, which was a prior episode. We built this fruit farm, and we're going to put some more fruit farms in here. And we built Coal Town. Coal Town is being constructed, rather. When Coal Town is finished, then we will allocate some stuff over there. We do need to assign humans to live and work in this region. Like that. So the Kryptonians will move out. And basically, the world is, you know, the same as always. I had spoken in the previous bit about doing some adjustments to certain parts of the city. That's not going to happen as of yet. We are going to do... No, we can't. We can't afford it. Why are we not creating furniture fast enough is my question. I think we need a workshop like in here for carpentry, and then this forest might be the one we use, and we'll build a bridge across here or down here, because this is a lot of wood right here. So I'm still sick from the last episode, and the funny part is, in that same problem with that one is that it cut out because I wasn't speaking loud enough because I'm sick. So that the previous episode was gonna have a cut in it in the beginning. Kind of annoyed me, but I didn't want to like record over it. It does occur to me that I can record over, but I don't want to. I'm very lazy when it comes to that type of stuff. I'm only recording this because I play Songs of SYX every single day for hours, and I just want people to be able to see like the cool cities that I come up with, as well as teach you guys in your own playthroughs exactly what's going on. So we've got a lot of room for immigrants. I'll get them in. Yep, that's exactly how many I want. We do not want more than 1,500 people for now. We will definitely think about expanding the second these pastures become full. They're getting there. Should have left a gap in between this one and this one, so they can get down here easier. I'm actually gonna do it like that now. We'll build it preemptively with a gap, and then we'll push this one over. We'll just expand them a little bit. Matter of fact, can I edit it? Like that. Like this. Right? Yep. Get to work, boyos. I wish they'd take all this livestock, yeah, and go put it in another pen. Like, put it somewhere and get that used up. Full pens make animals faster. Yep, get that finished. And then we'll do the same here. It's gonna interrupt our meat supply, but that's fine. Are you telling me these could be bigger overall? I think that that's what they're trying to tell me, but that's fine. And we'll pave it in between here. Really sad though that I didn't get that recording of the serial killing, as it was quite funny. Because it was just basically a Sherlock Holmes mystery. A whodunit. And I immediately found them the second day and executed them based on a whim. Which is true to medieval civilization. Get this part of the city done. We'll move this orc pasture over too eventually, but we'll wait. I'm not too concerned about orcs as much as I'm concerned about them getting access to the antelopes. So this Kohler is making his coal. He seems to be making it at a much more efficient rate than this group of people over here. We'll get this part of the city done, and then like odd jobbers and stuff can live over here. We might not even build this yet. I'm just trying to think, because wood is being currently used for a lot, and that's why it occurred to me why it's expensive, is because a lot of regions don't even have wood because they have overexpanded. Nice. So there's an eatery over here for people to access food, and then I'm going to change that fruit. You got some new guard posts in as well. I put one over here and I put one in Bakertown. And as I mentioned, I have put these in so you can see I've got Castle, Stone Town, Bakerville, and Meat Zone. And I can scroll out and see them on the map. So there's Meat Zone, Stone, Castle, and Bakerville. And then this is like downtown. We'll put one in for downtown. The red light district. So we'll make it red. Yeah, red light district. It's where all the poverty-stricken humans come to get their drugs and other services. Let's get this to be surrounded by a road here. Bum, bum. We get some money being made, but not enough. Services workload is good for here. And I also meant to say, like, if you click on it, I forgot that if you look over here, you can kind of see what's going on. So this one is not being treated right. And I think it's because there's just not enough bread over here at any time. So we're gonna have that being fetched by more people. We'll have maybe 6 guys over here. Let's see. So there's services. What is it that's making their services go down? Is there just not enough access to food? Because it's got a lot of space in here. The rest of them are like fine. I just don't understand. It's missing all of those things. But yes, you can't. You don't even have them. Brother. I don't understand sometimes what this is trying to tell me. If it's saying that the services aren't there, but they're there. The capacity is 250 people. Available services 32, currently used 36. Needs work. What's the other one? Okay, so it just got it there. Okay, now I think the problem was just not enough food for the 250 fucking people who are coming in there. That's such a strange thing, because other things are immediate in this game, and then that one is so slow. I'm just trying to make sure that our access to services are good, and we need to immediately start to deal with all of these insane people, because we have 40 people who are deranged that are just like spinning around. Oh boy. The livestock was the only thing that was keeping us afloat in this society, and then we lost them all, and now here we are, poor as the day we came in. How's the services over here? Okay, so you've got services, good. You just don't have these things, obviously, so we'll get rid of that. What about this eatery? I think it's just because there's a lot of people still there trying to get service. We'll put some bread in here. This is for meat. And we're gonna put more of these guys. Then we'll put 2 more of these guys. Okay. How much does pottery go for? Nothing. Clay would be better to sell. I think stone is barely worth anything in too. Yeah. The last tiny bit of the wall to be done. Brought the last piece. Just finish it. Just finish it. You guys are walking right past it. Just finish the corner. Okay, so there's 198 animals in here. To deal with this crazy person problem, we're just gonna add 4 more people. 16.8 grain is more than we had, which was 9. This is the house that Roberta lived in. Like a serial killer. She lived in one of these long houses. You telling me that's degrading all the way? What the fuck, man? Yeah, I'll put it like that. Yes, the pastures. They're getting boosted. Get fucking boosted. Yeah, there we go. That's where all our population went to work, right here. So the other baker is up. Which means we can do what I had planned to do. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad. It's gonna hurt real bad. There's a lot of iron back into our society though. What did I need iron for? Insane people, but I think I'd rather put it over here maybe. Reasoning is the bakers over there are making so much bread that it's not even funny. We're just gonna give them more slots for bread. Right here. Get that bread going. Clear out downtown a little bit. The physician, I think we'll have to move as well. Again. But actually, I'm gonna wait before I do that because I don't have tools or money to access more tools, and I don't want them to cost me some to like return that building. We're going to move everything. This whole road is just gonna be people living here. Or maybe even like a tavern in here. Okay. This is the slowest area of the city where our people are like constantly like chugging along. They kind of chug this game in. I kind of feel like the Coliseum should be here. The arena. So everyone's going to be working and moving over here. Which means this building needs to be expanded. We'll just put like that. So they are 4 away from each other. This one's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put it like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then this one is like 5 away. Yep. Of course it's off. Put it like that. And then we'll put the 2 in the middle just so that it's like an equal size building. Is this full size? Yep. That's okay. Just try to get more services in here. Can't get any in there, that's fine. Fill up the walls, services. Perfect. Now that's a good 490 people. You better not be kidding me that we can't finish to get those people in there. And that's perfectly matched with that one too. So all the people living and working over here. Let's copy this little block here. Okay, I'm just thinking because there might be another one of those built. Put it like over here. 2 more little house blocks. Perfectly fits too. Just because this is like dense housing. And we've got all of that iron got put to doing something else, which is fair because they probably needed it to repair things. The janitors are trying to repair buildings, but they don't have the materials to do so. Like gems. Where do we have gems on this map? Down there. Don't have money for slavery, man. What do we need to make a gem mine? Do we need this? 1,100. Okay. So we are just basically patiently waiting for our antelope pastures to get back up to full, which they are very quickly doing. And that's helpful, or thanks to our Temple of Crater here. You can see that our services are not full. We have 100% services, so we're going to need to get another one. Let's look at our religion. We have 1.2 thousand people who worship the Temple of Crater. That means everyone else switched their religion over, which is good for us. I'm thinking that if this is going to be a major area for people to live, we are going to put another Temple of Crater over here. We're just going to make a big one. So there's 64 services. If I put another one in, it's 128. With some decorations. It's going to be like more services than anything. Now that I kind of know what it looks like too, I'm going to alter it based on that. Just need a pathway through it. Like that. Like that. The grandeur is perfect, basically. I'll just put like 2 more torches in it. Just because. Or sorry, not the grandeur, but the decorations. Put that there. Boom. Gonna be a nicely tightly packed church in here, but that's okay as long as they have access to it. And they'll be bringing animals over here to slaughter as well. And these cotton fields are gonna move soon too. As I was talking in the last episode, how, or the one that didn't get recorded, how we'll have antelopes, a lot of them, probably like more than 16, and then we'll have like 4 rows of oryx and then 4 rows of ox, which create cotton and meat. So we'll have a lot of meat at all times. What is taking the fruits? This is services are down. I'm thinking because they're just not getting food over here. We'll put a warehouse in between here, just so that they can get access to food from here. You can see they are very like jittery when they get into this downtown area. Can't change that, I'm sorry. Just there's 1,000 people contemplating what to do downtown here. Oh my god, we have so many fucking insane people. What was I supposed to be doing before I realized that we had so many insane people? Checking where fruit was going. Fruit? 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 Fruit. Okay. No fruits. Fruits are not being accessed by that. Just babies. And that's why we don't want to import more people anymore, because we'd rather have our population be which natives. We only have 2% natives. That is going to take probably the next lifetime to replace my population with natives, but we'll send them out to war, and hopefully that will change things. Temple of Krator is going up. We'll leave this empty for now. It might be houses, it might be something else. This all needs to change too. So eventually things will be moving around rapidly. But it's looking like that's it for this episode, as I did record for like an hour and a half before here. So unhappy about the murderer. Body rotted away. She pretended to be a male, which is interesting. And she was threatening to bring about like a religious revolution, kind of like a neo-Nazi type character. She was saying like that the old gods just look down upon our society, and that we're no longer like following the true path of our forefathers, and that we're betraying them. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are humans supposed to do? We doing everything we're supposed to. We got armies. We got groups of dudes. Let's put in like 40. We have an army of fucking 600 some odd people. That's no joke. Like, you know, if you came in here and you wanted to fight me, you would die. Horrible death. Right, Sir Jellybean? Of course you'd agree with me. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one.